Hi and welcome. I'm very excited to be able to present the first episode of what I call Perfecting the Craft. And the purpose of this is to shine a light on those local businesses that every day provide a contribution that improves our quality of life. Hi, I'm Clark Stone with Sereno Christie's, and I'm honored to introduce Adriana Mendez and Art Lotte, the founders of Custom Moving and Hauling. Art and Adriana have perfected the business plan and all of the resources to provide a very tailored, personalized service to our homeowners. And they do this by relieving the homeowner from the stressful task of planning, organizing, and executing all aspects of physically moving their possessions. Art and Adriana performs this responsibility with dedication and a passion and accountability by building trust, adding value, and nurturing relationships for a lifetime of transitions. I like to call this relocation with a heart and soul.
Good afternoon. My name is Adriana Mendez.
And I'm Art Lotte.
And we're the owners of Custom Moving and Hauling. And we want to say thank you, Clark, for having us here today and talking a little bit about the moving process, also maybe even the downsizing process. Just a little bit of background on us quickly is we are a local business. We're based here in Danville and we're a family-owned business. So when you call the phone number listed on our website or online, it's our phone number. So you're going to be speaking directly with one of us. And we take a lot of pride in that. Everything that we do is based on our reputation. So we're making sure that all of the experiences that our clients have and that our business partners have are all related to that World Star experience that we hope to give our entire community and the people that we work with. So with that being said, I just wanted to go over today kind of about what the process is for moving. And everybody moves for different reasons. You know, there's a lot of phases in life, and you know, you may be at a point where you're moving because you're uptrading your home. Maybe your family's growing or you got a better job. You know, it's looking like having a bigger house is the next step for you. Maybe you're thinking about downsizing. Maybe you're empty nesters. Your children have moved out of the home. It makes more sense to have a home that fits your new lifestyle. And so kind of depending on what those phases are, you know, we follow certain steps, and so it's really not a cookie cutter situation. We do follow traditional steps to, you know, help take that burden off of your shoulders of moving. Most people are not excited about you know, the physical aspect of actually moving. It can be really challenging and overwhelming, regardless of how you're facing it, but we just want to make that easier for you. And so we will come through and Art will talk a little bit about what the process is, and starting with kind of we've got a 5-step process. And so we'll start with step 1.
Step 1 is listening. We always have a free consultation and we meet with the clients or customers in person and go over the scope, listen to them, understand what their needs are, what they're moving into, what situation we're getting into, and then we adapt to them. So for example, sometimes if you're downsizing, you might want to get rid of a few things, whether it's donating or hauling, because it doesn't fit in your new place. So we just go over those steps, and usually people are overwhelmed, but as they're talking and we help them get a plan, the stress level goes down.
Yeah, and I think everybody's challenges initially are different. Maybe if you're at a place where you're moving into a bigger home, or you may be right-sizing, but you may be moving into a different home and you're still working. You know, you've got a busy schedule, you've got family, you've got children, and the last thing on your mind might be thinking about where to pack, how to figure out how to find time to pack and sort through your things. And so we really want to take that burden off your shoulders and make this process exciting. You know, this is an exciting time in life when you're going through a transition that is going to be memorable. You're going to make new memories in this new home. And so making that a time that is a positive time. So the next phase that we work at is determining really what those challenges are. Like I said, maybe it's that you just don't have the time to help prepare for your move. and we'll work with you on that. Or maybe it's just you don't have the physical capability. It takes a lot of work, right? To pack boxes and move things and get things ready for a move. And so identifying where your challenges are and helping ease those for you by providing resources and providing planning services is kind of where we start in trying to streamline that process for you and make it start turning it into a positive experience for everyone.
And then when we manage the process, we're physically on the job. It's us, it's me, it's our employees that work for us. We're on the job helping you manage whatever timeline you want to work with. And every situation is different, so that's why we understand the scope, we understand what you're going through, and we work backwards based on the level of help that you need from us. Or we can give you suggestions on how to pack and how to organize so you can do some yourself if you want to if you're up for that challenge, which equals save money. And we're all about helping you save money. We can give you resources and help you understand what you need to do to prepare so we can work more efficient so you can save money.
Yeah, and also kind of giving you tips also along the way, whether we're helping or we're guiding you through the process. You of course you want to be involved in this process. A lot of people struggle with the challenging part of sorting and packing, whether you're downsizing or maybe you're just moving to a different home, is sorting through what you're taking with you. And I always recommend to start in areas of your home that are maybe less cluttered or less daunting, so that you can start and kind of get that momentum as you sort through, okay, yes, I'm going to take this with me, no, I'm not. And so once you get that ball rolling, it makes it a little easier to tackle the rest of the house, or at least tackle the portions of it that you're going to be taking care of. And so again, it's continuing to try to reinforce the positive process of moving and make it an uplifting time. It's going to be, once you move into a new home, it's a chance to be re-energized and to kind of be revived. And so again, just supporting that process.
And when we get to the disbursement part of the process, we can disperse your items to donation, or if it's an old furniture or stuff in the attic that we help you go through that you don't need anymore, we can haul it for you. So when we get the disbursement, it's whatever process you want to take. Most people move, we pack them, or you pack yourself, we move to your new place, and whatever is left over, then we disperse it to the correct locations. But sometimes we do it during that process, but whatever process you want to take, we can adapt to you.
And some common questions you might ask yourself if you're starting to sort through your things and really trying to think, gosh, am I going to take this with me or not? Common things like, have you used this in the last year? Is it something that you commonly refer back to? Or maybe it's an item you're like, gosh, I completely forgot I even had this. So, is it realistic for you to take that with you? Maybe not. Do you have a duplicate of the item? A lot of people have made, especially if they've lived in a home for 20, 30 plus years, they tend to have multiple, it could be simple things like different size vacuums. They've got a wall hanging vacuum, a large carpet cleaning vacuum, and a handheld. You really need all those. Just pick your favorite one, and just really taking the things with you that make you happy and that are most often used by you. And if there are items that could be gifted, maybe you have something that you're like, gosh, I'm probably not going to take this to my next home. Could it be gifted to a family member that likes that item, a friend? And so that way you can kind of give your items a second life. And in that way, in terms of dispersing, also, like you mentioned, donating. Often people consign things that could be worth money. Also, too, if you have things that you think are of value, always recommend bringing in a professional appraiser so you can get an idea of really if that item is valuable. The next step could either be auctioning it, or some consignment places will actually consign it for you online. And so just having the professionals help you along the way, just like we're working with a lot of other professionals to prepare your home by decluttering it through this process. By helping you pack and sort through things. Your real estate agent is helping you, get your house looking the best so you can get the most money for your home ultimately. And just all of those things are wrapped into one as part of the process and kind of perfecting this craft of it not only being the end game of selling your home, but also the process along the way of getting your home ready and going through your things and finding what's most meaningful for you along the way and for your family.
Yeah, and then on the move-in day, we try to ease the stress by taking apart I won't say the dresser, not dressers, but taking apart the bed and reassembling it and wrapping all your furniture and doing everything to help you ease the stress. And then as well as on the other side of the new place, we can reassemble furniture, place it where you want, unroll carpets, set the boxes where they belong, set everything up. So then all you have to do is have an easy unpacking process. Sometimes we put everything in the garage and the customer disperses it later on because they don't want their house cluttered. But really, whatever way you want to do it, we're here for you.
And again, like Art mentioned, it's not a one-size-fits-all situation. Everybody's situation is a little bit different. Whether, like I said, they're upgrading to a bigger home, they're right-sizing, they're finding a home that will better suit their family as they age. And all of this is we're looking at it situational. How can we most streamline the process and also make it a positive experience for you and your family? And just kind of put all of those pieces together so that you can enjoy these next transitions in life.
Yeah, and getting back to the first step, which is listen, we really can do anything that you want. A little bit, a lot of it, none of it, whatever bit you want, we can help with, and we customize to your experience of the level that you want help or you want to help yourself.
Hi, I wanted to express my gratitude and appreciation to Art and Andriana, the founders of Custom Moving and Hauling, for the exceptional presentation. And I want also to emphasize that I'm very grateful to Art and Ariana for being the very first perfecting the craft presentation for locally owned businesses. So Art and Ariana, take it over.
Thank you, Clark. I just wanted to give some final words, just kind of wrapping things up and just giving you kind of the support and knowing that if you're at a point where you're thinking about moving, you're already talking to a real estate agent and you just maybe seem overwhelmed or not sure where to start, whether it be from the packing or the overall part of the project, just a good thing is to give us a call and we can do a walkthrough with you. We always have a free consultation available so we can take a look at where you're struggling and how we can help or how we can provide you tips so that you can get things moving.
Yeah, you can give me a call at 925-895-4411.
Or you can visit our website at custommovehall.com and you find lots of resources there.
Thank you.
I know you can see the passion, the dedication, and the commitment that Art and Ariana bring every day to establishing a relationship of trust with their customers. And that inspires me to replicate the same mindset so that I can provide the very best real estate experience for my clients. It's not just dependent upon the sale or purchase of a home. It transcends that into a relationship of trust for life's transitions. Now, if you would like to have a chat, if you'd like to talk about your real estate goals, I'm available and I'd love to hear from you. You can reach me 925-519-0059 by phone or text. And you can also visit my website, clarkstone.com. Thank you so much.